What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some surprising breaking news for you concerning Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has signed an exclusive deal with Top Rank for 80 million pounds to fight exclusively on Top Rank in ESPN. When I heard this, I'm thinking to myself, okay, what the hell? What do we, where does that leave us? Now I understand why the Deontay Wilder negotiations were prolonged, why the purse bid, why they wanted both more time, because they were working on another deal. So they wasn't working on the Wilder deal as much as they were working on the ESPN deal, signing this, obviously. They were working on getting this money. 80 million pounds, that's over $100 million, okay? That's bigger than Bud Crawford's deal. Okay. ESPN, they do have a lot of subscribers. So, but what else does ESPN have? ESPN Plus, another streaming service. Okay. That's why I'm telling people about like pay-per-view, telling guys about pay-per-view. You guys worried about the pay-per-view and stuff like that. It's fizzing out, man. That's what I'm saying. This is another sign that it's fizzing out. Now, the only way that it could happen, it has to be on pay-per-view now. But at what price? It has to, these networks have to work together now. Now Al Heyman is forced to work with Bob Arum. There's no way around it. So all the negotiations and the chatter about these guys, not getting along, not fighting each other, hey, we already have an example of two guys fighting on two different networks. So if the fight has to come together, it has to come together by two networks coming together and combining and getting this fight done. But if you think about it, Tyson Fury has signed this huge deal because he wants some money. You know what I mean? Now, if you look at all this, like Eddie Hearn, like his interview, Tyson Fury wanted a guarantee, right? He wanted a guarantee for that fight because now he has a guaranteed contract for a certain X amount of pounds, right? Or dollars, if you want to break it down like that. But these are pounds. And now it all makes sense. Now we know what's up. We know why these negotiations drug on. Because in the backdrop, there was another situation that was happening, and now we know. Where does it leave the Deontay Wilder fight? Nobody knows now. Now it's back to the drawing board. The question is, what the hell is Deontay Wilder going to do? Now, like, who is he going to fight? Yeah, the WBC ordered it, but then the catch-22 is the WBC ordered Dominic Breazeale to fight Dillian White also, right? They ordered that fight to happen as the eliminator for the champ, which Wilder's the champ, but then WBC didn't do the damn job, see? You see what I'm saying? Now they don't know what's going to happen with that because it's supposed to went to purse bid, and they didn't want it to go to purse bid. And I'm thinking, well, it was Wilder. It had to be Wilder's camp. But no, on both sides asked for it. So now, if both sides asked for the purse bid to be pushed, we know why. They were working on a deal that was going to guarantee them 80 million pounds. That's crazy. So Tyson Fury's working on his brand here in America. He's securing his future. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand what he's doing, but it forces WBC now to make a decision on what's going to happen. See, that's what you get for being too lenient and giving this time for this and that. When now it doesn't matter anyway about the WBC. Tyson Fury doesn't need to fight. He doesn't have to fight anyone now besides who ESPN puts in front of him. You know what I mean? Because he's created his own brand from beating, quote unquote, Deontay Wilder in the first fight. This is what this is about. This is how you become a salesman. This is how you market yourself. You sign huge deals. You come back from the things that he came back from. You know, you outbox a guy 10 rounds out of 12. That's how you do it. This is your result. This is his reward. But now it puts that fight into a bad spot. And it's bad news for Deontay Wilder. You know, but no, I mean, I you know, a lot of people think, oh, well, you know, I pray on Deontay's downfall. No, I don't, because I want to see him fight. But it just goes to show you, you know, everybody was wagging their fingers at the $50 million deal at Anthony Joshua. Now Tyson Fury, if that fight doesn't happen, is because Tyson Fury is obligated to fight on a network. The same thing that everybody was telling people that wouldn't listen about Anthony Joshua. He was fighting on Sky Sports. He's exclusive on Sky Sports. You see what I'm saying? So he couldn't fight on on Frank Warren's network, BT. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can't sign a contract to fight on another network now. The only way that's going to happen is those networks merge to get this fight done. And that's what's going to have to happen. And that's what's going to have to happen with Deontay Wilder Joshua and Tyson Fury now with Deontay Wilder. So now at least they have a type of working example on how they need to get this fight done. So when it is time to negotiate a Wilder-Anthony Joshua fight, if that fight ever happens, they'll know we have to work with another promoter and another network. So let's stop acting like, oh, well, Joshua was running and they didn't want this and that. You know what I mean? Because people are going to start saying that about Tyson Fury because he signed an $80 million deal. I would have done it. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we don't see that rematch, or that rematch is definitely in jeopardy. Because what if Al Heyman doesn't want that for Deontay Wilder? What if he doesn't want to work with Bob Arum? You know, there's a lot of fears and danger in this particular situation now. This throws a monkey in the wrench. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.